G.I. Joe Classified Series Zartan. Very fancy looking action figure, but with regards to playability, very poor factor. So this is going to be our subject for this afternoon's Kitbash. So one proverb that I go for in life is more is less. So actually, taking off some items on this action figure would improve the playability factor. So it's going to be a personal thing with regards to how you really want to set your figure up. Personally, I would like less on this action figure because we have a lot of dangling things on this belt. So we're going to take Louis off. Well, I already tried to transfer it on the backpack or the disguise kit, but somehow with regards to the open snake head, really does not work for me. So these two things has to come off, and let's try to shave these shoulder protectors off. Okay, so playability factor achieved. Shave off those items and you have a nice playable action figure. So things that we took off, one is going to be the pistol. This pistol, it's just a lazy thing for Hasbro to include a pistol, but we don't have a holster, a belt mounted holster or a thigh mounted holster for a sidearm. That's why it's called a sidearm, because it's mounted on your belt or on your thigh. It's not a backpack thing. So the other thing that we also took off is going to be the scarf. Anyway, the scarf just falls off the action figure when you move the head around. Next is going to be the shoulder protectors or pads. These things just interfere with articulation of the action figure. And the last items is going to be these two things. So anyway, they just fall off, so rather take them off and bag them for future use. So this now sports a different weapon system, so just a knife and a sniper rifle, a Russian sniper rifle, the Ventares. But I think we could still do more for this action figure, so we're going to take this apart and change it with a different body. So transfer the neck to this action figure, the arms and the legs, but we're going to use a different leg set because with this armor plating on the thigh of the action figure, we can't make use of thigh mounted accessories like a individual first aid kit or possibly a thigh mounted holster. So we're going to use these parts from Major Blood. Okay, so this is the present state of my Major Blood. So this is how it looks right now, and I love how it looks, and it's really very nice and playable. Unlike the previous version that it kind of looked small and squat, but with this, this action figure, the character looks intimidating. Hail Cobra. So we're going to do the same thing with this action figure because we know that we could do more for Zartan. So this is my Zartan 2.0, my G.I. Joe Declassified Series Cobra Zartan. So we have the old body, and we transferred the head, the neck, the hood, the arms, and the legs to the body of Major Blood. So also the body armor of Zartan. So this is how the figure looks right now. Less of the bling, so this is more a simplified action figure, but at the same time very playable. So you could pose this action figure as you please without really being concerned about things falling off or being lost from this action figure. So to justify the pistol belt, the other pistol belt that holds on to the knife, because the knife is on the small of the back of the action figure, almost on the small of the back, but actually the belt is on a angle, and there is nothing on this side. So that that knife should have been placed here. It would have looked really better. But since we have issues with regards to a peg system on this side, I just didn't glue it off. So I just retained this. And to justify the up-down curve of the belt, I placed a Maxim 9 and a holster on this side on a cross draw system. So it looks realistic actually. And I like this look for Zartan better. We have Zartan with my 2.0 Major Blood. Zartan with my Jejo Declassified Series Cobra Commander. So we have Zartan with Destro and the Baroness. So this Baroness action figure is a combination of two Baroness action figures. So I took those two action figures apart, the Snake Eyes Origins Baroness and the retrocarded Baroness action figure. So I combined two action figures, the best parts, to come up with this Baroness. So something as close to the one that we have in the animated series, less doubling, especially on the shoulder armor. So I could cut it off and swapped parts on the action figure. So let's put more action figures to pair with Zartan. So we have Zartan with two of my custom or kitbashed Cobra Vipers. So my version of Cobra Vipers. So parts I already discussed in a previous video, so just look for that video. So if you want to really know how I built these two guys. But with regards to how they look, I really love the new look or the 2.0 look for Zartan. More simplified, more close to the animated series that I know. So for this video, I think I'm going to include some action shots of this new Zartan figure that I have. So refreshed look for Zartan. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.